Refresh my page. And what's up, guys? Good afternoon. You got here Brian Christian, and I'm your host for the Share a Light campaign or the Share a Light stream. So, of course, I would like to greet everybody. Good afternoon. And as you guys can see, I'm doing a remote broadcast from somewhere here in the south. Because you know what, later I'll be doing. I'm taping something. I'm taping something. So yeah. Do get stay tuned for that one because I'm going to be talking about that in the next few days. But right now, we're talking about we're doing the Share a Light stream. So you guys might be wondering. Good afternoon to you guys. By the way, I'm streaming live in two of my platforms, and that would be in X and in my YouTube channel, DJ Fiesta PH. So why am I doing this stream? So stream casting this show is actually all about sharing the light, and the light is actually to be able to empower people. The light is the truth. You know, most of the time we are blinded by too much darkness. You know, too much negativity, too much people who talk bad about other people. I think what we should do is we should try to have that in mind that we need to go towards where the truth is and the light is. At the same time, syempre, meron pa rin tayong time para mag-enjoy at mag-enjoy at to be able to enjoy what we do together. Ano ba yung ginagawa natin that together that we all enjoy? Of course, I'm not going to say that quite out loud, but you all know what I'm talking about, di ba? If you want to really be able to enjoy that experience of flying high and reaching the highest heights and or the great new heights that we were talking about in our vision, then it means that it's being or living in the light and in the truth, doing good things, being kind to others, and you know that's how you meet new people. So Share a Light stream is all about overcoming personal barriers to enlighten and heal. 'Di ba? Minsan masyado tayong nasaktan or maybe meron tayong mga past relationships that that might have hurt us, and we need to heal, we need to be enlightened, and this is why we are doing the Share a Light stream. So, you know, baka meron tayong mga kaibigan na naliligaw ng landas, gumagawa ng mga questionable things to you, you know, telling people things, saying bad things about you, or even violating your right, your personal right, through what they do. At least we focus on the light, doing the right thing. So I am in my remote studio right now. So medyo mahirap lang, but don't worry, I am still able to do these things. So let me just do this. Wala pa akong assistant to help me out with this. So again, you are watching the Share a Light stream. And my name is Brian Christian, DJ Brian Christian, and I am so glad to be with you guys today, this afternoon, broadcasting live remotely on location on location, so I can do more things, and you know I can do the taping that I have scheduled this afternoon, and at the same time do a rebroadcast. So actually, nag-broadcast na kami kanina. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, guys, that there was no audio, and I believe right now there is an audio. So let me just check with my production team if there's audio. Do I have audio? Okay, so I'm glad to know that this time around we have audio, and today we're gonna try to have some of my friends to stream with me. And by the way, ito yung you guys will probably always see this in my set. Syempre, di ba, maraming mga naliligaw na landas, and this is why we have the light shining, guiding us. And so, you know, just be careful kasi baka mamaya pagka masyadong negative ang vibes mo, tumama na lang to sa ulo mo. Just joking. Anyway, moving forward. So what else is the Share a Light about? The Share a Light stream all about? So aside from overcoming barriers or personal barriers by enlightening people and bringing about healing, we also stand for things that we do to foster kindness, goodness, and love. That's all we stand for. That is what we are about. And so the bottom line is this is what we do. What we do is we empower people through positive conversations. Siguro meron kayong mga chat groups na nasalihan, and then you find yourself in a very negative situation, you know? People are fighting in your chat group, and those are not the kind of conversations that we want to be in. We want to be empowering people. Di ba? Pagka merong ginawang masama sa iyo yung kaibigan mo, what do you do? Do you shame him? Pinapahiya mo ba siya in public? Sinasabihan mo ba siya ng masama in public? Do you actually expose, private conversations without his consent in public? What to do? Why do you do that, diba? Because if you do that, actually, what you're trying to do is you're trying to revenge, and you're trying to do something bad towards your friend, diba? Or someone um, that you that you know in the group. And I think those acts, we condemn those acts because we don't believe in negative reinforcement. What we do believe in is empowering people, di ba? Pagka yung kaibigan mo may ginawang masama sa'yo, wag mo siyang pahiyain, wag mo siyang awayin, wag mo siyang i-degrade. Kasi, in a way, the way I think we should be handling these kinds of situations is by being human and empowering them. So, my friends, if I hope you find this topic for today encouraging and empowering, because this is real stuff happening, and this is what we're going to be doing in the Share a Light stream. We're going to look for issues in the in our community, in our digital communities, in different chat groups, and we're going to try to come up and promote the positive vibes, or the good vibes, by spreading the light and spreading the truth and empowering people. Hindi tayo namamahiya ng mga tao dito. But at the same time, when it's time to have fun, no, you can send me private messages so that we can all have fun. So by the way, I'm going to be opening my line, or my studio, my digital studio, for some chat and questions later. So I hope you guys would let me just fix my camera. Siyempre, sariling sikap to. So there you go. That's better. So now, what else are we going to talk about in this show? We're going to be talking about things that puts a light in our community. Of course, the LGBTQIA community. And of course, what we want to do is we want to be able to spread awareness on mental health issues. Yes, mental health issues is really important, and we stand and we believe in that. And I think that a lot of people should be educated on what it is and how to deal with people who have mental health or mental conditions or disorders, because I don't think there's something wrong with that, and I think that we should understand. So, baka mamaya the person who is doing crazy things to us is actually going through some mental health problems that we should actually that needs more understanding. So instead, again, of putting that person down, or condemning them, or saying bad things about them, pinapahiya mo sila. Instead na ipapahiya mo sa kanila, di ba? What we believe in, rather, is we stand for empowerment. So, I hope this encourages people who are exposed to that. Yung mga tao na nasa chat group ba, and then, have you ever been in a chat group na, you were wondering why are you seeing these people fighting in a chat group? And this is why this is our topic for today. It's about positive conversations. And what am I talking about? So positive conversations is basically speaking about positive things, talking about positive things, but at the same time, syempre, di ba, there's always a time for everything. We can talk about positive things, and at the same time, mamaya, we can talk about the things we will do later. And the whole, I'm excited about the taping that I'll be doing a little bit later, because I'm sure I will be probably boarding a flight, going somewhere, and I'm looking forward to that. But today, before I do that, of course, I want to do this commitment that I have to my community, which is the Share a Light stream, where we put a light on various and different issues that are in our communities. So, negative chatters, negative chit-chat, negative people, mga taong nega. Yung mga tao na magagulat ka na lang, nasa chat group ka, ang aga-aga, and makikita mo, stretch your arms, and ano kaya nangyayari sa chat group na to? And then you see, nag-aaway, people talking saying bad things about people, nangaaway, masyadong negative. Uh, it's sad to see that. You know what? And at the same time, maybe you are that person na nasa chat group ka, and then magugulat ka na lang, yung private messages mo is going to be shared on a public forum. Which, by the way, guys, I just want to give you a trivia that posting a private conversation, whether with someone without the consent of the other party on a public forum, is actually against the law. So it is actually punishable by law. It is against the Data Privacy Act of the Philippines and the global GDPA, so the Global Data Privacy Act. So with that said, guys, if you are going to post a conversation on a public forum of you and a friend, kahit maganda pa yan or hindi maganda, kahit reaction pa yan sa isang bagay na ginawa or sinabi against you, it is against the law. Whoever does that, he or she needs to be informed and educated that that is wrong. That is, I don't know, why would someone, and that is unlawful. Please know the rules, especially if you are on an online and digital platform. Do not do that. If you are on a digital platform, or let's say, for example, you're a moderator or an admin of a chat group, make sure that you are aware and educated about the Data Privacy Act, because that is so important and imperative in any digital platform, that when you are caught doing that, you can actually get a complaint against someone. Isang tawag ka lang, chong, and you're in deep shit. You will be fined. You will be mandated by the government to be fined and pay damages to the person who is filing the complaint against you. And at the same time, your chat group or your community can be banned and closed down. So just a reminder to all the administrators out there, yung mga nagmamanage ng mga chat groups, please be aware of the Data Privacy Act. And then, what I'm now going to move towards to is how do we confront, or how do we handle yung mga situations like, you have an issue with someone, and magkakilala kayo sa isang chat group, let's say for example a digital community. How do you handle someone? I think I should start an opening now my self for some Q&A. So for my Q&A, you can chat your messages to me. I'm going to try to go online. So I am on live on my Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter. That's Flying Fiesta. And also, I am live on my YouTube channel, DJ Fiesta PH. Please do follow those and subscribe to my channel, because in the next few weeks, I have a lot of things in store for you guys. And by the way, if you guys are wondering who the hell am I, I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes. But, mas importante itong topic natin for today. So before I really introduce myself, so y'all can find out and a little bit of trivia about me, we'll talk about that later. So how do you confront someone in a digital platform? In a chat group maybe. So kung meron kayong mga issues, guys, unang-una sa lahat, do it in private. Or if you need help, or if you need help with other administrators or admin, moderators, ask help from them. I mean, if you're in a good chat group, I think the moderators and the admins should understand that what they should be fostering is positive communication, positive conversations, and they should be managing the group in a positive way, not trying to, or not allowing people to actually fight, because, that is medyo nakakahiya yun for a chat group to be having that. Diba? Who wants that? Who wants to see someone fighting? Diba? That's such a sad thing to see, honestly. Quite frankly. Right? So, sayang, kasi kaninang umaga, when I was taping, I had friends with me in the studio. Now, I don't have friends with me in the studio. But I do want to say thank you to the people who were in my studio earlier. My friend G, and Ivan, and Haji, of course, was there. And Haji still, I'll still see Haji again later, actually. So anyway, moving on. Do it in private, guys. If may issue kayo sa ibang tao, gawin nyo in private. Kasi kahit naman yan hindi digital platform, di ba? How would you feel if you're just walking outside and then you see your friends running towards someone else and pulling that person's hair, di ba, sasabunutan, napakapangit tingnan. Or, di ba, makikipag-away ka and you're gonna start to see it in the commotion in public and say, say bad things and try to pahiyain. May tatry kang ipahiyain in public. Di ba, napakapangit nun, guys. And who wants that? So let's be reminded to take things in the proper forum and do things like adults, like how adults should do it, di ba? Huwag tayong masanay na masyado tayong relax tayo masyado na gagawin natin yon para pahiyain ng mga tao because that is not the best way to address concerns and issues in communities. The best way to do it is to be a man, be an adult, and kalabitin mo yung kaibigan mo, hey, friend, um, sorry pero naiinis ako sa ginawa mo eh. At saka may kailangan kasi akong ma-achieve. Eh, hindi ko ma-achieve kasi dahil sa'yo. Naiinis na ako sa'yo. Di ba? Ay, yung friend mo, ha? Di ba? Ano yun? Di ba? Sabihin mo, usap ka tayo, tara. In private. Di ba? Let's not, of course, you don't want to be violent here. Huwag nyo naman din in private and then mamaya na nakalutang na yan somewhere else. Di ba? Do it in private, mag-usap kayo ng maayos. Kasi lahat naman nadadaan sa mabuting usapan eh. Di ba? Hindi naman natin kailangan mag-away-away and i-promote pa and ipakita sa mga tao na nag-aaway-away tayo. So, that's one, do it in private. And number two, get all the facts. Lahat ng galit ka, sige, galit ka pala eh. Kunin mo lahat ng ebidensya na meron ka. Get all the pieces of evidence. Invite mo yung friend mo. Dahil inis ka, sabihin mo, friend, ito na yon eh. Ito na yon. I want to talk about this now. Ito ang ebidensya. Di ba? Nakita ko to, pakalat-kalat. Pakalat-kalat to kagabi. So, sino pa bang may-ari nito? Di ba, ikaw lang? Di ba? This is my light, by the way. This is our guiding light. And my friend, John, sana mag-on air siya ngayon. So, let's check out what John is doing. John, are you on air? Wala pa rin siya. So anyway, I think my Atsi is a bit busy today. So by the way, I'm going to just show you guys this. If you guys want to follow the chat group, speaking of chat groups, guys, we have a chat group right now. The hashtag rush to High Peak PH is a chat group that was it's a chat group that is existing actually. High Peak PH has been existing for 3 years already and has been quite inactive for a while because the owners, I'm one of the owners of it, and we weren't able to come up with content. And now, in collaboration with people who actually are thinking straight and living for encouragement and empowerment, now we have the rush to High Peak PH. So hashtag rush to High Peak PH. You have here the QR code. Please do check out the QR code, scan it, and then go to our group, and we'll see you there, and we'll have these conversations, more of these conversations, where we will also be asking some polls on what topics might you want to discuss here, and also there will be days that we will be having some special guests. But today it's me kasi hindi maayos yung broadcast ko kanina. So I am so sorry. The time is, by the way, it is the 27th of April. It is Saturday afternoon, and saying hello to the people who are tuned in and live. Medyo mahina lang yung visuals ko, so I can't really see the screen very well. But I think there's 21 people who are live. So salamat for keeping me company. Again, my name is DJ Brian Christian, and it is a pleasure to be here doing the Share a Light stream. So, point number one is do it in private. Point number two is get all the facts straight. Diba? Don't be claiming things that you don't have any, alligating things that you don't have any proof about, diba? And saying things na akala mo alam mo ang lahat at ikaw ang tama at ikaw ang pinakamalaking source ng truth, ng katotohanan. Nabubulol ako, but I told my friends kanina that I will do more of the Tagalog in the next few episodes. So, di ba, para balanse. So, 'di ba, ikaw ang one and only source ng katotohanan. So, 'di ba, ikaw ang tama, ikaw na, perfect ka eh. So, hindi gano'n. So, ang kailangan natin when we have an issue with someone is get all the facts straight. Sinabi daw nito, ganito, saan, sino nagsabi, paano mo nalaman, sino nagsabi, may witness ka ba, meron ka bang proof, maybe meron kang screenshot ng conversation nyo, wag mo namang i-share on a public forum. Kasi again, that is a violation of the Data Privacy Act, and you guys can get in trouble for that. So ang gawin nyo is, take a picture for private consumption only, not for public. Because the moment that leaks out in public, you're in deep shit. You are violating the Data Privacy Act, the Global Data Privacy Act. And that is a very serious crime, online crime in other countries, and also in the Philippines, actually. So you guys can get fined. So, ingat-ingat lang guys pag ginawa niyo yan kasi magugulat na lang kayo, makakatanggap kayo ng subpoena at kailangan nyo magbayad ng damages. Di ba? So moving on. So I hope you enjoyed that trivia. That's something to know. That's something for you to know. Also, sharing some other people's photo. Like, ito si Crushy, his screenshot. I hope he likes me or she likes me. And then, don't do that without their consent, guys, because they can actually get back at you in a snap of a finger. So, lastly, the last point is assess all the given information, assess all the pieces of evidence, yung mga ebidensya, yung mga proof para magpag-usapan, and then you sit down like adults and come up with a compromise. So, with that said, di ba, you get to resolve and empower your friend. And that's what is important. It is very sad that I see, some people are doing this in chat groups, and I see it happen, that you see people fighting in chat groups, and minsan nga yung moderator pa or yung admin ang nakikipag-away. Inaaway niya yung mga tao doon sa group niya in front of other people. For what? Diba? Is it fun to masaya ba na pahiyain mo yung ibang tao sa harapan ng ibang tao? Does it give you some sort of an ego boost? I hope not, kasi that's not an ego boost. What you're doing right there is you're shooting your foot and making yourself look hindi ka respeto in public. I think dapat before you act, before you do something, think. And everyone should always be reminded, think before you speak. Think before you click. Think before you, basta mag-isip ka, wag yung padali-dali lang. Kasi minsan padali-dali lang tayo. Out of anger, we do things impulsively, and then we, say something you don't like, and you react to something, and then sino napapahiya when the worst comes to worst, di ba? It's the person who actually wants to na gusto mamahiya ng ibang tao in the first place. So I hope that is clear. My message for today is about that. So it is about positive conversations. To give you a key takeaway about today, it's confronting someone, especially in digital platforms. If confronting someone, number one, do it in private. Number two, get all the facts straight and all the pieces of evidence. Pakita mo, i-prove mo kung ano yung point mo, at pag na-prove mo yan ng maayos, baka mapaisip yung kausap mo at yung kaibigan mo, ay, pare, hey dude, Mars, Mars, pasensya ka na. Hindi ko na-realize na ganito pala yung problema natin. 'Di ba? Ito na yung or 'di ba? Mars, ito na yung utang ko sa iyo. Ito na yung utang ko sa iyo, pasensya ka na-delay lang ng konti kasi medyo alam mo 'yun, nahirapan akong mag-raise ng funds kasi may problema yung isang tropa eh. Kailangan nila ng gamot, hindi nila ma-afford. So tinulungan ko muna. 'Di ba? And you would realize, ay, ganun ba? Sorry hindi ko sinasadya. So, this is a situation, and it's a real situation that I'm sharing with you guys that could happen to anyone. And again, if you are put in that situation, guys, before you react, before you do something bad, think before you click. Think before you say something, because there is power with words. There's power over unspoken words, and we don't want to be saying bad things to people, di ba? Kasi hindi yun maganda. So, lastly, by the way, thank you for keeping me company here in the Share a LiTE stream, where we intend to put everything and anything under the sun, under the light, and give light to this world And of course, that's not all. By the way, if you guys are wondering who the hell am I, my name is Brian Christian, and I used to be with Magic 89.9 when I was younger. And right now, I'm volunteering here in the Share a Light project, and this project is all about spreading awareness and on mental health issues and shedding light on substance abuse. Um, and at the same time we are doing and working on projects that will help generate funds and help raise funds to support our beneficiary and our chosen beneficiary, which I will be talking more about in the next episodes. New Life Recovery and Rehabilitation Center. Guys, you know what? The advocacy that I have is I believe that there are a lot of people who are in need of medical attention or medical treatment in whatever mental health awareness or mental health issues that they are going through. And we feel sad that some people cannot afford it. And I don't think I would allow that to happen, and I would need to do something. That's why this year is a year of relevance for me, so that I can help in increasing or helping or help in generating funds to help people get the treatment that they need in order to get better. So that's what the Share a Light project is all about. But again, so this is the Share a Light stream, which is a component of that project, and our project and our objective rather is we just want to bring light to everything in this world that minsan kasi masyado ng dark, man, and we don't want that. What we want is positivity, good vibes lang, good vibes only, yo. And then maya-maya lang ng konti, I will be in production and excited to do some stuff that is pang gabi or pang parental guidance na yan. So I won't talk about it in this show. But then, hey, here's the light always. This is why we're sharing the light to you, because we want y'all to always be having all that good vibes. At the same time, balansehin natin yan with all the things that we want to do, whether it be surfing, going out on a surfing trip, going up in the mountains, going to the great new heights of, I don't know, of exploration. Kahit saan yung gusto pumunta, sasabahan ko kayo dyan, because this is the Share Light stream. Anywhere we can go live and we can talk about anything under the sun. If you guys want to talk about anything, you can go to our website. Magkakaroon na ba tayong website? Actually, meron na yatang website. Hindi pa lang nala-launch. So stay tuned for that one. And again, so we want to thank some of our sponsors for today. Well, wala kaming sponsors, pero kung gusto nyo kaming sponsoran, ang sponsor lang today is Pop Store. No, that's actually, so ang sponsor lang namin for today is, ano bang sponsor natin for today? Yung pagluluto ni Arnel, or my friend Arnel cooked earlier. Thank you so much for that. And just a shout out to all of my friends who are on right now or who are watching. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you for the love. And I hope to see you guys again in the next Share Light stream. And I think that's the time that we agreed on for the Share Light stream is going to be at night, because that's the time when a lot of y'all are online. And let me know what you think about that. If you want me to go on or this show to see it on at night, in the morning, in the hanghali, we'll be there. We'll be pre-recording some episodes, and but we'll still be going on live, of course, because that's the beauty of having a platform that is very easy to adjust and move around like this, because it's a stream cast. So once again, thank you for watching. This is Brian Christian, and you are watching the Share a Light stream. Back to you guys, and I hope you guys have a great, awesome day. Be kind to others, be awesome, but at the same time, be cool, yo. Good vibes lang. Adios. Bye-bye.